September 5th, 2024, a day that stunned the hip-hop world. At just 34 years old, Rich Homie Quan, one of Atlanta's most influential voices, was tragically found dead in his home. A rapper who brought the heart and soul of Atlanta's streets into the mainstream, taken from us far too soon. Fans, fellow artists, and the music industry were left in disbelief. But the question remains, who was Rich Homie Quan, and what lasting mark does he leave behind? Born as Daquan's Devontae Lamar on October 4, 1989, Rich Homie Quan grew up amidst the vibrant, yet often harsh, energy of Atlanta's streets. Like many before him, music became his salvation. He wasn't just another kid with a dream. Quan had undeniable talent and a relentless drive to match it. Quan drew inspiration from the sounds of Atlanta legends like Outkast and T.I., absorbing the music that defined his city. His hard work began to pay off in 2013 with the release of his mixtape, Still Going In. But it was his breakthrough single, Type of Way, that truly changed everything. The track exploded on the charts, landing at number 50 on Billboard's Hot 100. Suddenly, Quan wasn't just a local favorite. He became a national sensation, the new voice of the streets. He followed up with another smash hit, Flex, solidifying his place as one of hip-hop's rising stars. With fame came fortune, and Quan embraced the success. He was often seen driving the latest cars, decked out in designer fashion, and rubbing shoulders with industry heavyweights like Young Thug, Jeezy, and Birdman. His collaborations with some of hip-hop's biggest names catapulted him to even greater heights. Tracks like Lifestyle with Young Thug became anthems of the trap era, and Quan's melodic trap sound helped define the genre during the 2010s. But despite the glitz and glamour, Quan never forgot his roots. His music often told the story of his journey from poverty to success, a narrative that resonated with fans who had walked a similar path. Above all, Quan remained grounded by his love for family, particularly his 4 sons. He often spoke about how fatherhood was his greatest accomplishment, even more significant than his career. Rich Homie Quan wasn't just another rapper. He was a trailblazer. His breakout project Still Going In became a blueprint for modern trap music, blending catchy hooks with deeply personal lyrics. Quan had a unique ability to fuse melody with hard-hitting verses, a style that set him apart in an ever-crowded scene. Tracks like Flex and Walk Through dominated the airwaves, and his collaborations with Young Thug and Birdman created some of the most iconic tracks of the 2010s. Quan's influence extended far beyond his own music. He paved the way for a new generation of artists, including the likes of Lil Baby and Ghana, shaping the very sound of the trap genre. But fame isn't without its pitfalls. Like many who rose from nothing, Rich Homie Quan faced his share of struggles. In 2017, legal troubles threatened to derail his career when he was arrested in Georgia on drug charges. The arrest temporarily dimmed his star. Despite the legal setbacks, Quan remained resilient. He refused to let these challenges define him. His music became an outlet for reflection, offering raw and honest insight into the obstacles he faced both personally and professionally. Though his career slowed down, it never came to a complete halt. In 2018, Rich Homie Quan returned to the scene with his debut studio album Rich as in Spirit. While it may not have reached the commercial success of his earlier work, it was a powerful statement of growth and maturity. The album peaked at number 32 on the Billboard 200, and though the charts didn't define him anymore, Quan's fans praised the album for its honesty and introspection. It was a reflection of who Quan had become, not just as an artist, but as a man. Quan's journey from the streets of Atlanta to stardom was far from over. He continued creating music and pursuing other creative endeavors, with aspirations in fashion and film. But Quan was more focused on his legacy than topping charts. He wanted to leave a mark that would last. Then, on September 5th, 2024, the music stopped. Rich Homie Quan was found dead in his Atlanta home at the age of 34. The sudden loss of such a young and influential artist shocked the world. The cause of death remains unclear, but what is clear is the tremendous impact Quan left behind. Rich Homie Quan's death is a tragic reminder of how fragile life can be, especially for those who fought so hard to achieve success. But his legacy is one that will continue to resonate. His music wasn't just about making hits. It was about telling his story. The highs and lows, the struggles and triumphs. Rich Homie Quan will forever be remembered as an artist who believed in himself, someone who transformed his hardships into art, and as a visionary who shaped the sound of an entire generation. Rich Homie Quan's story is more than that of a rapper who made it big. It's the story of a man who took the challenges life threw at him and turned them into something beautiful. Though he may be gone, his influence will continue to echo through hip-hop for years to come. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified on our latest brain-cracking contents.